Welcome to SuperMap International GIS Contest Mapping Group Tutorial. In this video, we will show you how to make a map. And the video is divided into two sections. The first one is about maps and the next one is about layouts. Now, let's begin.
Okay, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to do simple mapping using SuperMap iDesktop 9D. There are some points that I want to share with you, including creating data source, importing dataset, configuring layer style, thematic mapping, and coordinate system properties. So the first thing is to create a data source. To do so, you just need to right-click on the data source and choose New File Data Source. Here you can choose the file directory to save, and you can name your data source. Just click OK. Now you have successfully created a data source. The next step is to import dataset. To do so, you just need to right-click on the data source and choose Import Dataset. And then you can click this icon to add the dataset. So, for example, now I'm going to add a shapefile dataset. Click Import and you just wait a moment. And now you have successfully imported the dataset. To show it on the map window, you just need to double-click it. So now here's the map window and here's the dataset of Indonesian Administration Region. And the next thing, you can configure the layer style on this dataset. To do so, first you need to select the layer and go to the Styles tab. Here you can change the fill color of the dataset. So there you go, the fill color has now been changed to an olive color. You can also change the line color in this option right here. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is to browse the attributes of the dataset. To do so, you just need to go to Workspace Manager, right-click on the dataset, and choose Browse Attributes. Here you can see the attributes of each field in the dataset. And you can see the province name is on this field. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do simple thematic mapping. So for example, you want to make every province to have different colors. To do so, first you need to select the layer and go to thematic mapping. And now go to unique values. Here, you need to select the right expression. So if you want every province to have different colors, you choose the field name which have province name on it. You can check it on the attribute table. So the province name is on this field, name_1. Now you just have to choose the expression, name_1. And there you go. Now every province has different colors. And you can also change the color scheme. Okay, now for another thematic mapping is to add province names labels on each province based on its attributes. To do that, you just need to select the layer and go to thematic mapping and select uniform label. Okay, if you want every province to have its own label, you have to choose the right expression. Okay, now you see every province has their own label based on name one field. The name one field is the province name of each region. Okay, now that's how you do a simple thematic mapping with SuperMap iDesktop 9D. The next thing I'm going to share with you is to save the map. To save the map, you need to go to Map window, right-click it, and Save Map As. And you can name it and click OK. Now the map has been saved. You can see it on the Workspace Manager here. And the next thing is to save the workspace. To do that, you just need to right-click on the workspace and choose Save Workspace As. Choose File Workspace, name your workspace, and browse the file directory that you want to save. And click Save. Okay, so now the workspace has been saved. You can see here on the Workspace Manager. And now you can close the workspace. So, next thing I'm going to show you is how to configure layers and coordinate systems by using another workspace that I have prepared. So open the workspace. So in this workspace, it has a data source that have many different types of data set. So now I'm going to show the world dataset into the map window, and I just need to double click it. And now I'm going to add ocean dataset into the same map window as the world dataset. To do that, to drag the ocean dataset into the map window. Now there's a problem because the ocean dataset is on top of the world dataset. To fix this, you can go to Layer Manager and just drag the ocean to the bottom of the world. Now the world dataset is shown on the map window. And that is how you do configuring layers. The last thing I'm going to show you is to check a coordinate system of each dataset. To do so, you just need to right-click on the dataset and choose Properties. And click on the coordinate, and you can see the coordinate system here. To check another dataset, you just need to click it. Here you see the world and the ocean dataset has the same coordinate system. And the coordinate system must be the same projection in order to have an accurate map. You can use this convert option to do a projection transformation. Okay, that is how you do a simple mapping with SuperMap iDesktop 9D. Thank you.
Welcome to SuperMap International GIS Contest Mapping Group tutorial. In this video, we will show you how to make a layout and export or print it out. Now let's begin. First of all, please open the iDesktop and open Data. We will choose World Workspace from the sample data. Now, as you can see, we have already have several maps in this. The last one is the airline part. To print your map, you need to create a layout, which is composed of maps and elements, such as title, north arrow, legend, scale bar, etc. We take this map as an example for making a layout. First of all, you need to right-click Layouts in Workspace Manager and choose New Layout. And then Untitled Layout is on the right. On Page Setup of Layout tab, you can set page orientation, page size, and page margins. For this example, we choose orientation as landscape, size as A4, and margins as normal. In page setting, you are allowed to set the number of horizontal and vertical pages, which is used for large-scale map or large map bounds. And now, we need to insert a map. On Ribbon, choose Object Operation tab. Find the Draw group and click on Map. Choose Rectangle from the drop-down list and draw a rectangle on the Layout window. And then a Select View Map window popped up. You can select a map to insert. Select the map you place on the Layout window to move its place and change its size. Right-click the map. Choose Focus Map so that you can zoom in, zoom out, and pan the map. Also, we can choose Full Extent. After the adjustment, we can click on the Focus Map button to unclog the map. And now we can fit the layout to window. Then we need to insert a title of the map. Find the Object Operations, the Draw group, click on Text, and then you can click on the Map Layout and type in the title. When you finished, you can select it. Right-click, Properties. In Properties window, we can change the text properties from Text Objects, Font, Anchor Alignment, Font Size, Text Color, etc. We can also choose the effect if you like. Until now, the map's title has done. And then we need to insert a legend. The legend, scale, and north arrow are bounded with the map. In order to insert those elements, you should select the map in the layout window first. After you select the map, you choose Object Operation tab. Find the draw group. Click Legend and draw a legend on the map. By default, the legend contains all layers. Right-click the legend, Properties. In Legend Property, you can change the title of it, also the columns. You can also set fonts, margins, and item visibility. You can choose which item you would like to show or not. And also you can adjust the size or the location of the legend. We can also do some further adjustment by right-click the legend, Ungroup. The elements of the legend are splitted individually. You can delete or modify any individual element. After you modify the elements of the legend, you select all of the legend, right-click, and group it. The regroup legend is shown now. And you also can adjust the location and the size of it. Other layout elements such as scale, north arrow, picture, table, etc. also can be added into the map if necessary. The steps are similar to the insert of map or text. First, you need to choose the map, and then in the Object Operation tab, you can select Scale. Right-click, Properties. In Scale Property, you can choose the type of it, or the unit. And you also can change the location or size of the scale. Next, we can add the north arrow to the layout. First, also you need to select the map. Click the north arrow button and draw an arrow on the map. Also, you can right-click it, Properties, and choose the style of the arrow you like. The layout you made can be saved as a picture or even printed out. Right-click the layout window and choose Export to Picture. The layout can be exported to common image formats like JPG, PNG, BMP, and TIFF. And you also can set the resolution of the map. If you want to print it out, you can go to the Layout tab, find the file group, and click on Print, so that you can preview the layout and print current layout contents. You can print it to PDF or to a PDF printer. Here is the image of our layout. And that's for this part of video. Thanks for your watching.